So yeah, my prolapsed ewe had a baby and could possibly, I don't know, possibly have another one in her. I don't know if you can see, she's got just a little bit of a bubble of a prolapse. She's gonna have another one, I think.
There's a number 2 in there.
Okay, but then over there is our mom with the baby, another baby.
From this morning.
From this morning. Okay, let's go figure something out. Lambs were not on the docket this morning. I was really kind of hoping nobody would have lambs until Wednesday. I'm out of room and I can't let anybody out, and it's not that I don't want to make jugs, it's I'm kind of out of materials, so that means I have to go to town and buy panels to make jugs. So I got to figure something out. But first we need to move some moms out of this pen. We have lambs that need weaned and moms that need to go out back. So let's start there?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start there.
Fine place to start.
The one, well, I don't know that that's the right big one, but yes. And the little pea-faced.
Oh, yeah. So, like the one big one, he's got a bang on his tail, so he's an out.
Yep.
So are we just going to catch him and carry him out there one at a time and dump him?
I think that's going to be our only other option.
Because I don't even, at this point,
Because I think moms are going to have to go right into here.
or down that alley and locked in.
Something like that.
I mean, I don't know what we don't know that his mom was even in this book.
Correct.
Lose the gloves.
I'm going to push him toward you.
He's hungry.
Yeah.
P46.
Yep. Had a little success. We got him out. His mom has very little milk. And we got everybody pulled of the moms of the babies we wanted weaned. And almost all of the lambs weaned, but we need lunch. And my prolapse had a second baby. Look, she had twins. We got most of these guys weaned off. But we still have a couple inside that we need to do, but we kind of do cold turkey weaning. So out of sight, out of mind. Don't fall on the ice. So we're gonna pull these moms and send them out back. I wish I could say it was getting warmer, but it's not. But at least the sun is out, so we can pretend it's getting warmer. But it's still cold. I'm not sure if it's hit above freezing yet, but maybe. Hey, load. So my little prolapse ewe had one girl and one boy, and her prolapse is back in, and she had a single boy. And then we also had a lamb born out back. And we found about 20 other head of sheep that have been out there since the last snowstorm. So, there's that. But we just put mom and baby in with the big group over there because we figure he's probably about 3-4 days old. So there's one baby. And then way down there, there's 2 more. And that might be all for this morning. And we've got another set of twins over here that we didn't see. So that's 3 sets this morning. So she did spit out a second one that I think one of the other moms just stole. I gotta go find it. How do you keep getting over here? There's really only a couple that are still throwing fits wanting mom. She's one. But the rest are all kind of just hanging out. So yesterday we weaned 12 lambs and pulled out 9 moms. Those were our December group, just to make some more headspace, and they were 2 months old. I like to wean closer to 3 months, but back to that, we're running out of hay, and those moms were going downhill, so we just felt it would be better to pull the lambs and put the moms out on pasture. We've got the hay field is opened up enough that we can get them out on that. And now I gotta figure out how Zeppelin keeps getting out. Okay guys, story time. So this ewe, last summer, she was one of the ones that jumped the fence and broke her leg. See how messed up that leg is? It is not pretty. We think she broke it in 2 places because the bottom part was healing, like down by her ankle, but then above the knee, it just would never heal. So we made the decision to put her down. So we put her out in the field until we had a minute to deal with her. And she jumped a fence. And last time I saw her, she was out with the flock. She was dead run, 3-legged, and I thought, well, shoot, how are we gonna catch her now? We spent probably a week looking for her, and I told myself she had to have died. We couldn't find her. Rocky swears he saw her in the neighbor's cornfield, that she was just like right on the edge. I never saw her. I really thought she had died. So the other day when we brought this ewe in, I kept looking at her tag. I'm like, 218, who the heck is 218? And she wasn't in my records because I had deleted her figuring she had died. And, hi baby. And so I have a Herd Boss app that I use to put in these ewes and keep a bunch of records, which is going to help when I get my RFIDs in too. So that'll be like 3 different ways I can track everybody. And hi, you're cute. Yeah, hi. So anyway, we I finally figured out who she was. So this is Cascade. This is the one that jumped the fence and broke her leg and then ran away from home. And she gave us twins. And I am absolutely floored. Does that make me a bad shepherdess? That I had no clue where she was, if she was dead or alive? I feel about this big right now. But she's healthy. I mean, she is fat. She's still my good girl. Her mom is one of my favorite ewes. And unfortunately, this is the last ewe that we have gotten out of that mom. So I'm afraid she's gonna end up having to go away this year, and I probably will cry. But we did get a little girl out of Cascade. So, yeah, good mama. So, yeah, it's, this is my world. Welcome. So here's my prolapse ewe. And can you see? There is nothing hanging out now. So apparently once she had the babies, she was doing good. But she had a little girl and of course a little boy. And we cleared out this pen that had those moms in it. They are in here, and everybody's pretty content this morning, which is always nice. This one just cracks me up. He is living his best life. So we're gonna bring these 3 moms into this other big pen, or big-ish, small-ish pen, and get those 3 ewes in. And because I don't like putting stuff out into the big pen until they're at least 3-4 days old, that way they get enough time with mom, they get all the colostrum, there's no competition, and they bond really well. So they're going into this pen right here, so that they can have just those extra couple days where they can kind of get used to being around other lambs without going into the huge pen that has tons of lambs. So this is just kind of working out for us this year. I don't normally do it this way, but we are having to run these pens so fast this year because we are having so many of these Who's Your Daddy group. And this is Who's Your Daddy #1. We still have another Who's Your Daddy coming. But this group actually is supposed to start lambing today. I thought it was Wednesday. I was wrong. This is why I keep records. So what is born today, unless it's these green taggers, should be the start of my group 4, which will be our last group, which would be awesome. Now I have 2 out. There's gotta be a hole somewhere on this fence that I'm not finding. Little turd buckets. And it is both of Holly's lambs. Okay, I gotta go find a hole. Oh my gosh, you guys. I didn't have to put her in the headstall. Oh, this makes me so happy. Good, Mom. Oh, this just made my day. Okay, absolutely worth it. So I have been contemplating one of these headstalls. They call it an orphan gate. And you put Mom's head in there and you trap her in there, and you're supposed to leave her in there for 3 days. Food and water on the outside. And then she can't see the lamb can't see what lamb is nursing on her. So then she will take it. Well, we've been putting her in the headstall during the day and then letting her out at night. This is the first time I have seen her let him nurse with her not being in the stall. And apparently I gotta clean his butt. But oh my gosh, yep, absolutely 100% worth it. I never had to hold her. I never had to, nothing. We just stuck her in here. Nimbus, oh, never mind. It's the cat. Hey, monkey. Yeah, we never had to hold her. We never had to restrain her. We just stuck her in there. She stood perfectly calm. And now she's letting him nurse. Okay. This made my day. Good mama. Yep, she's a white tag, so she's a who's your daddy. Where's your other baby? Who stole your baby? You guys, I could not be more happy. So this is Vidya. She is my other cloud daughter, and she just gave me triplet girls. It's a really good day in my world. And we have twin girls for her, and we have a boy and a girl for her. And hiding in the corner, we have a single girl for her. Now we did play around with the idea of taking off one of the triplets and putting it on the single, but where they're all girls, she's got a huge bag and she is mothering all of them. We're gonna wait. Uh-oh. Apparently she doesn't want this one. Okay. Let's try you with Elsa. Maybe I'm wrong. Is that one your baby? They were kind of all spread out. Somebody please take this baby. All right, I think we're gonna call that a win. I think this boy belongs to her, not the other one. Oh, had another set of twins for tonight. So far, so good. You're kind of on the wrong side of the world, baby. Hi. Hi. So I have this mom with a baby. We got this little baby. We got one baby there. And it looks like two over there. Okay, there's two here. One there. One there. And I don't know where the other one went. And she had twins. And she had twins. And she had a single. And she had a single. Tonight is the first night I have come home and there's no lambs. That shouldn't make me as happy as it does, but I'm out of room. She had twins today. She had twins today. I'm full. I asked my sheep to please, please, please give me a day or two of reprieve. I really need like 3 days of no lambs so I can get the jugs cleaned out. I'm not really sure what to do. I'm out of headspace. I'm probably gonna have to feed on the ground on the other side because I have nowhere else to put them at this point. But yeah, 3 or 4 moms a day is making things really good for us.
So you hit this, see, this is easy.
Yeah, until you slide.
What's that guy's name? Cornelius.
Oh. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, your dog beat you. Okay, I'll meet you in there. He's gonna bring, most of the sheep have come in, but there's a couple that are over here in the sage, so he's gonna push them in, as well as the couple that are in the other hayfield where they're not supposed to be, but it's okay. So he's gonna bring those in, and I'm gonna go in and start feeding. So I pride myself on knowing my sheep, even without their numbers. So her number is 115. She had the triplet girls. Vidya, who I thought this was, is 116. But in my excitement, I read her tag wrong and didn't really pay attention to the shape of her face. This is Alani. She gave me triplet girls, which is still good. Yes, you good girl. But yeah. Oops. Bad shepherd.
So when I showed that we were full yesterday, this is when it's the problem. When you got them lined up all the way across, these are the fatties getting ready to lamb. Then you get over to this side. Oh, she found just enough space to fit in. Then you get over here and they're sandwiched in there, one after the other. Not counting all these little babies that would like to get over there and get a snack. This is the ones that are about to get kicked in the community pen. These are just out of the jugs, and then this is the row of jugs. And then the bottle babies who think they're starving to death.